Should you start your own business? Can you become your own boss? I'm sure you might have thought about this once in a while. Hello, my name is Devashish Basuri, an entrepreneur, business consultant, and a mental modeler. Today we will be discussing about how difficult or tough it is really to start with your own business. Stay tuned. If you're still here, I feel you are interested in your own business, or maybe you have thought for it in some while. So let's first discuss what is the problem we face when we go to start a business. Is it about the finance? Is it about how we will go through the market or something like that? No, it's not. The very first thing we need to check is we ourselves. What is it that are stopping us from just say starting a business? So I have 2 to 3 points in my mind that I'll be sharing with you, of which the number one point is the business angst or the business fear. Basically what happens is whenever we want to start a business, we are somewhere fearful that can we do the business, like can we start it, how well it will go, or how we will be performing in the market. So this is one thing that we should overtake. The second thing is the certification intimidation, or you can say the fear that business is for experts. We are not made for business, or we cannot do businesses because we are general people, but that's not the actual matter. The thing is, everyone and anyone can do a business with just a bit of common sense and thinking as an end user would think about any business. So these two factors needs to be taken care about. The third factor I would say is the imposter syndrome. Now what do I mean by the imposter syndrome? Basically what happens is whenever we start a business, we have a mentality like we are kind of fraudulent or something because we do everything to sell our services or our product. But that's not being fraudulent. If you do anything and everything to sell your service and product, that's a very good thing indeed, because you want to penetrate the market in any form and every form that you can do. So these three things, I will repeat it for you. The number one is the business angst or the business fear. The second one is the certification intimidation or the certification fear that only the experts can do a business. The third is the imposter syndrome, the fear of not looking fraudulent. So these three things must be checked before you can even start a business, because you can fight out anything that's before you. But before that, you need to fight out everything that's inside you and stopping you from starting your own business. So mark these 3 points and let me know in the comment section if you have any of these and how you are overtaking these things and starting with your own business. Now, for someone who is basically in a confusion, like why you should start a business or should you start a business or not. So I'll give you some reasons why you should be in business. Number one reason is every day is motivating. Every day you feel like you are going to do something for yourself, something for your future, and that drives you to work harder each day. And as Elon Musk says, you must work hard and harder each day. So the number one point is you will be feeling more motivated when you are into work, when you are into your own business. The second thing is you are following your passion. So once you are following your passion, you need not push yourself to work. So you will be working every day with your passion, every day with your effort of 100% just to see a future you want to see. The third thing is you can support others. When you grow your business, you basically hire people. So when you basically hire people, you are supporting their family. Secondly, if you grow worthwhile, you can support the basic NGOs, you can support different firms and many other things you can do for the social statuses and the social upgradation. Fourth and a very important point is you financially become independent. You are not basically dependent on any company, or you are not dependent on anyone for your financial structure to be stabilized. The fifth point is you can control your lifestyle. When you are into a business, you can basically control how you work, when you work. There are endless things you need to control for your lifestyle when you are into a job or some service. But when you are into a business, everything works your way. You know how to work, which is the best time for your effort to be done, which is the best time for your... I'll give you an example. Let's say you work the best and you are the most productive at night, but your official timing is in the day, so you won't be performing well. But if you are into a business, you can set times for yourself. You can let everyone work in the morning and say you can work at the night. So that doesn't make any difference. You don't have any liabilities to be put down if you are productive enough. So this basically gives you freedom. Number 6 is you get tax benefits. And that's if you're in India, you get a lot of tax benefits, and we'll be making another video on this later. And that's an immense tax benefits you get when you're a business person. If you're an individual, you don't get that much of tax benefits. I'll be putting on some videos with some dignified CAs and ones who are into this field of taxation and auditing, and they can explain you better in my videos, like what tax benefits you get when you're in business. The best part I like when I'm in business is I can be creative. Secondly, I have a broad range of skills to go through. If I am say designer by profession, I get to sit with a developer, I get to sit with a marketer, I get to sit with a business analyst because I have hired them, but I get to know them also and their work also. I get to know a broad range of skills, what they're working with, how they work, and what is the benefit of working with that. So these things you won't get with any of the jobs. So that is why coming down to a business and starting it up from the scratch doesn't give you a painful end. That's always a better one from a job. Some very factual things, or I would say some very common facts that are actually not facts, that needs to be understood if you are going to jump and dive into the business arena. The number one thing is you don't need to know it all. You don't need to be an expert. You don't need to be a very branded genius or something like that to start a business. No, you just need to have a common sense, a skill that you are confident with, that you can handle very well, and that's enough to start with your business. I'm telling you because I have just done that. I am not an MBA grad or something, but I have worked worthwhile for around 8 years now with my own business. And I'll tell you, you don't need to know everything. You can work, and with the experience you can learn a lot in your journey itself. The second thing is you don't need to have an experience to start with your business journey. You don't need to have any experience. You just need to have a good skill. You just need to have a very profound confidence of your skill, and that's all. You can start off with your business. Number 3, you need to understand, like you need to ask better questions and not give better answers. It's not about answers at all. If you have good questions in your mind, you will get good answers from someone you might be thinking of getting an answer, or maybe you never thought of getting an answer. So you always should have better questions and not better answers on your head. The best thing I can say in this video is you need to go after mental models and not methods. Business is not just about finance or about human resources or about the graph that's going up and down. It's not about that. Business is more about the mentality you carry. If you are not a business person from your mind, you cannot be a business person, and you cannot be a very good entrepreneur in your future. The most important thing is the mental model you are carrying and not the methods. So if you want to be a business person or an entrepreneur, you need to carry that mental model with you. Look around yourself. You can see a lot of entrepreneurs. If you go and see entrepreneurs that are really successful, you will be seeing that they are not following methods. They basically carry a mentality that is best for them and that is best for the entrepreneurs and the business persons. Hope you like this video. If you liked it and if you found it valuable, do subscribe to my channel and wait for the next video where I will be talking about why or how we can start with our own businesses. Stay tuned.